Are you ready to lose 100 pounds and you're over 35? Well, if I had to lose 100 pounds over again, here's what I would do. And it doesn't involve injections or surgery or shame. In this video, I want to share with you the top 4 things that I would do if I had to lose 100 pounds all over again.
We noticed that 79.2% of you are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Come subscribe. We give you 5 days a week of free weight loss advice. And I mean, come on. It's a pretty cool vibe over here. So I'd love it if you'd come join. We really appreciate all of your support. So please don't forget to subscribe.
Both Penelope and I do this on a regular basis. After losing 260 pounds combined as a mother and daughter with no loose skin and all naturally. Cutting triggers, not joy. We eat a lot of food every day, and we have so much joy and abundance in doing that. We don't starve ourselves. We don't restrict. We don't, we're not like extreme anymore. And that's what I mean by cutting the triggers, not the joy. Some of the hard no's, the non-negotiables in our life are no flour and no sugar. And there are a few foods that I used to binge on, like pasta and tortillas. And although those might be healthy foods that I've replaced in my cupboards, I still would binge on them. And so I really try to reduce those things and create more wisdom and reflection around when I'm reaching for them. So we really do non-negotiably eliminate the triggers, which for us in our household are no flour and no sugar and no ultra-processed food. Instead, we love to enjoy pasta like spiralized zucchini noodles or spiralized sweet potato or even spiralized turnips. You would be shocked at how delicious the food is, and everyone that crosses our door enjoys it.
Something that I wish I knew a little earlier in my journey to losing 160 pounds with no loose skin would be batch cooking. I didn't realize how much time it saves and how many dishes it saves. If you guys make your favorite recipes in big batches and then you portion them out, you will save so much time. And then you always have something to reach for and grab when you're in that tight time and you're really, really hungry. A lot of girls who come to us, they struggle with this. And when they batch cook or batch bake and whatever it is they do with batch cooking, they feel like they save time, they save money, and they save calories and save inches off their waist.
100%, because one of the biggest saboteurs that we find for our girls in our program are, well, I'm out or I'm at work, and the planning and prep. I mean, not planning is planning to fail. And I know you've heard that before, but it's real. And taking full accountability of what we're eating every day is essential. So one of my biggest hacks is like pre-squeezing lemon juice, because I like to use lemons in a lot of my food. I always love to have also a delicious salad dressing pre-made in the fridge. These are things that I always have ready to go, plus a ton of fresh fruits and vegetables. In fact, it kind of forces me to use them because I don't like to throw food away. I'm always a frugal chef. The complex meal prep can really break you. I mean, especially if you're a caretaker or you're a busy mom, it's really challenging to keep up with it all. And I know that you can do it. And we teach you the skills so that you can become a whiz in the kitchen and maintain flavor and satisfaction while losing weight. I don't think that anybody can do this alone. And I think that because I know the research on behavioral change modification, but more importantly, I've seen it. I've seen it in my own upbringing. I grew up in an eating disordered household where my mother would gain and lose hundreds of pounds. She was in Overeaters Anonymous and Weight Watchers. And so that was really the backdrop of my upbringing with the 12-step program on the kitchen table for Overeaters Anonymous. What I witnessed was seeing my mom successful. And when she was successful, she was surrounded by people who were supporting her, people who believed in her, people who were a stand for what they knew was possible and what she really wanted in the deepest part of herself, which was to be healthy and free. Now, I thought that I was going to be completely avoiding that from happening with myself and my daughter, but we're here to end those generational bonds that are not free and they're not healthy. And we know the way to do that is through support. I don't think Penelope would have been able to lose, and I can't speak for you, but 160 pounds.
No, I couldn't have done it alone. I needed you every step of the way, and the girls in our group need each other every step of the way. And honestly, it's one of the reasons that they actually succeed is because they know they have to show their food. They know they have to show what they're eating. And I love it. Mary Alice, who's given me full permission to say her name and share her story, she said that she would second guess what she would eat before because she's like, would I send this to the group? No, I wouldn't. I don't want to be that example. And that is so important because most weight loss programs and people don't shine a light on all the things you're doing. And that's holding yourself accountable for what you're eating, what you're consuming, how much you're consuming is so important. And having someone someone there with you when you're like, well, I did have a binge and this is what I ate. All right, well, like this is what we're going to do to help you get out of that, and feel better tomorrow.
The weight loss journey is so profound, and it is such a beautiful transformation and coming back to your health and vitality. And the last point in this video is about energy. I think we don't realize that when you lose the weight, you regain so much energy and vitality. You wake up in the morning and you just want to jump out of bed. You're so ready for the day, and you have so much more energy than you ever did. You can climb mountains and bake 3 meals and so on and so forth. Like there's so much energy in the system. And I think if you could sell energy, it would be a commodity. If people could buy it, they would be buying it by the dozen, right? It would be a billion-dollar industry or hundreds of billions of dollars. But you can't buy it. You actually can't buy weight loss either. And you can't buy health. And there's absolutely nothing more valuable than it, because it affords you the freedom that only health can provide. And so knowing that, it's a worthy aim, because you get back to who you were born to be. And there's just nothing more beautiful than watching that process. And that's why we love it so, so much. And if you feel like you're really ready to make the investment in your life, in your future, in breaking the generational bonds, I hope that you'll reach out to us, because when you click on that link in the description, you'll be led to schedule some time with us and learn more about what we do. We support you on this journey, but we want to be sure before you even click on that link that you're ready and you have the time to invest in your life, in your health, and in a brighter future.
If you would like to support our work in helping make America beautiful and healthy and fit again, then please subscribe to our Substack, where we share behind the scenes recipes and some little bits and bobs of our life. Don't forget to follow us on X, Instagram, and TikTok. If you made it to the end of this video, please comment down below a red heart. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we will see you all the time.